May 3rd, 2025. And it's been a while since I've made a video on this channel, but no problem. We got a new product here in front of us that we're going to test out. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. I came across a video showing a smartwatch, right? It's called the Vp29 smartwatch. I ordered it. I guess they sent me this. Hold on, let me get this off the charger. Should be. So you get a charger, 2 pins in the box, and we get a screen protector, other stuff. Okay, this is the box. On the Vp29, on the Vp29, it says up here VP series. This just says cellular version smartwatch, and it shows you that it's got a rotating camera. And the slider button there, and SIM card slot. This is the box for this watch. For the Vp29. For the Vp29. Like this. Hold on, let me spin it around. So the watch is not on the front of the box, it's just the white box. And there it says up the top, cellular version VP series smartwatch. Yeah, and that's how it looks. On the other one, let me get this out of the way. Hold on, let me show you. This one, it says cellular, Wi-Fi, WeChat, and App Store. On this one, which is the Vp29, it says cellular, Android, App Store. This one is also Android, but I believe this one is Android 10. This one may be Android 8.1, or maybe it's Android 10, I'm not sure. But it says Android 8.1 in the specs, right? We get 32 gig of storage plus 4 gig RAM. This is the black option. This is for the one that we're going to be reviewing. We're going to do this one in the next video. Alright, so the only thing that really comes in the box is some screen protectors, the charger, and the watch. And that's the ejector pin for the SIM slot that is right here. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to pick that up, but you see that little hole right here. Yeah, that's the SIM slot right here. Right for you. So taking a look at the watch, it's very decent, very slim. Very slim. They seem to have real sensors in there, so it should be working okay. Got 2 speakers here on the side, and here's that slider and button. See on the Vp29, you're gonna see it in the next video. This button kind of protrudes more out, kind of has a little roundish feel, so when you touch it, you can slide and move stuff on the screen, mostly in the menu though. And right here on the crown, it's not a button, you can't really press it unless you can pull it out though. Pull it out, and it has a camera right here. So if you can see that, that's a camera right there. Alright. Let me show you what the screen looks like. The screen's resolution is I believe it's 4 something into 500 or 3 something into 500, but it's pretty good, decent quality. And as I said, you guys can watch movies on here, you can put on a passcode, you have face on off. And right now you can see I'm in the YouTube app. Yeah, I'm in the YouTube app. So this is the channel. This is my channel right here. New channel image and stuff like that. So this is one of the desktops that I chose to use on the watch because it looks more like a smartphone. So the camera's not doing it full justice. There's a lot of glare in the image, but the screen is very good. It is super AMOLED. You can see all the black spots in the screen are very dark, and the apps themselves are very colorful. Sorry about the camera not focusing. Try putting it out here and see. Yeah. So we have YouTube, TikTok, we have Google, we have the Play Store here, WhatsApp, share it, and then your call log down here, and some apps that I've installed that I use on here. We have games, movie apps that you can check out movies. It's pretty good. You can watch a movie on here. Battery life, let's talk about that. Alright, if you're using a SIM card with mobile data and you're constantly on the watch doing stuff, messaging people and stuff like that, you'll get probably about 4 to 5 hours. If you're on Wi-Fi, you'll probably get about 7 to 8 hours. If you're doing nothing on the watch at all and you're just in the power save mode, like right up here, so you see we're at 96%, we're on Wi-Fi, we have Bluetooth and also SIM service right there. So if you're in this mode, which is the ultra power saving mode, it will just look like this. You can't do anything else on the watch, it just tells you the time. This mode will get you through about 2 to 3 or maybe even 4 days. Right? So to exit out of that, you just swipe back, click OK, and it loads back up, and there you go, back into your interface. So there are a lot of things about this watch that we can talk about. It's just like a phone, as I said. So here we have all the apps. You can load up a game real quick. I know this is an old game, but as you can see, there we go. Just to watch. It's running a Spreadstrom processor, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage. But this is how it is right now. It's running the game. I've tried going live with this on TikTok and it does work. It works pretty good actually, and it doesn't slow down. So you're getting good performance with this watch, even though it's so small and thin. Let me turn it up so you can hear the speakers. We might not go through all the features of this watch, but we're just showing that it's capable of doing everyday things. This is like a standalone phone. If you don't want to carry your phone out with you jogging or when you're hiking or whatever, you can just take this and still be able to make calls and do certain stuff. As you can hear, it's very loud. Alright, that was a quick little gaming test right there. So when we press the floating button that is on here, that is that little circle right there, you tap it, you get your home, you have recents. As you can see, I had a lot of apps open. This was the most recent. It won't really keep them in the background, but you know, as you can see, there's a lot of apps. Let's click on one, see if it loads up, and it does. So I use this to monitor my things, as you know what this is. I don't think you guys know what this is. I use this to monitor stuff. So that's that. We go back to recents. We have a lot of other apps that we have on here that we were using. This is the one previously. Go to home. Alright. So let's take a look at the settings. This is the settings. Display option. You can choose your resolution if it suits you better. You know, all of that stuff down here. So you can choose the resolution. So you want to go to 1.5 or 2x resolution, I guess. But 1.2 seems to be working nicely. I like it. It seems to show everything correctly. And here's the storage. And this is the 32 gigabyte. But I know this is my personal model that I use on a daily basis now. I've been testing this model out for about 2 or 3 weeks now. And battery life is surprisingly okay. It's okay. I charge it once a day. So this is it. We have a file manager. We have about watch. This tells you the version of watch that we're using, and see it says the model CD20. So this is not the Vp29 watch, but I guess this is the alternative to the Vp29 watch. I like this over the Vp29 watch. I don't know why. Maybe the model that I have, but in the next video we'll check that out. And we have software upgrade, where we can check our software. And it says we're not on Wi-Fi. I guess the Wi-Fi got turned off or something. Yeah, Wi-Fi is off. So, and there we go. We're checking for updates, and it says we are currently up to date. All right. Sometimes you gotta touch it right. And everything here. This is the assist for the floating button, suspended button. Supports features. Desktop. We're using the mobile. You can switch it back to classic. It will just look like this. And this is one of the many watch faces that come on it. And this is how it looks originally. I like this way too, but I've been using it. Yeah, I think I will go back to using it like this. I actually like it like this. So here we have the camera. I showed you that already. We have a gallery. Alright, so we have some permission issues there. Gonna have to cut that out of the video. We have music, sound recorder, pedometer, all of these other things. Your heart rate. You click your heart rate, it's gonna tell you that you're not wearing the watch correctly. So you definitely have to put it on your wrist for it to register. And there we go. As you can see, the lights were flashing. There we go. So those work. I've got wallpapers, themes, a bunch of cool stuff. You know how this thing works. We're gonna do a full in-depth review of this, but because I don't want to make this video super long, because I didn't really have time to optimize to plan this and do all of this right now. But this is the Vp29 alternative watch. We'll be doing a next video where we'll be reviewing the Vp29 and the full in-depth review of this watch also. So thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure. And